And welcome to Dershma Looks at the US Tier 2 Premium Cruiser, the Albany. I am Dershma, and here we are doing another DLA of Warships. Today we're looking at the Albany. And note this is in open beta, not for release, not closed beta. So any information that you may have heard before open beta, and what information you may, if you're also looking at this at the end of, or in the for release, things might have changed, so you have been warned. Alright, so the USS Albany, it was originally a United Kingdom ship, but it was given to the United States per request, in like, pre-war to post-war one era. And it's a pretty interesting ship in the fact that it's, well, from the video I watched, which was from the closed beta, it's not a very good ship. But we'll say if they changed it for the open beta. And also in the open beta, it's a little weird because in the closed beta, it used to be part of the tech tree, it used to be over here. But as you can see, the only tech tree premium that the US has is the Lantern. That's it. So the only way to get this now is, well, by it being a gift from Wargaming, and you can get this. But you can if you go to the page I link down below, you can get this ship as well for free with a free port slot. So if you don't like the ship, you at least get a port slot which you can put a better ship in, a ship that you actually want. So that's cool. You can basically sell this and then use its port slot. And you have till August 8th, 2015. Later on the day, it's like 1600 Eastern Standard Time, which is like 6 o'clock in the PM, 6 or 7 p.m. So yeah, they're not doing it at 12. They're doing it at a random time. So if you like this ship, or if you just want that port slot, just go to Wargaming. Or go to the link in the description, click on the article. Then use that to go to wargaming.net, and on wargaming.net, log into your account, and then there should be somewhere on your account there should be a redeem code thing, and just copy and paste the code for the Albany into that, and you're done. And by the way, the code for the Albany is Albany, spelled like that, capital A L B A N Y, and you put that into your redeem code thing, and you get a free ship. Which, if you don't have a premium, that might be a good thing as well, so you can get more money. Because this thing, if it gets in range, it could probably do something. But the trick is getting into range. Because there's two things that this ship does not do very well, at least from the video I watched. Well, number one, it's slow. Or thing number one, it's slow. Thing number two, it has poor range of its guns. But we'll see if that really makes. Let's see if that is what it is now. Alright, oh, you just look over here, right? I'm not used to warships. Click. There we go. We open all these here. We can open all these. So, the Albany is what it has. What stats? Let's get the tier 2. Yeah, this is your normal tier 2 cruiser, the Chrysler. They're roughly the same house. Main battery range is probably going to be a lot lower. Oh, this actually has more health. Main battery range, yeah, the almost 8, correct? I wish I could just copy and have both on the same screen at once. Yeah, it says the longer main battery range, maximum speed 24 knots, maximum speed of an Albany is 20 knots. As you can see, it's slower. Surface technology range 8.8. This guy is 8.5, so it's slightly less stealthy. Alright, but also the Albany gets more guns. As you can see, the Chrysler only has 2 turrets and then 2 side guns, but the Albany has 2 turrets, or 2 main turrets, the ones that go 180 degrees around the ship, and then you got these 2 turrets in the front, and then 2 turrets in the back, as well as 2 side guns that are secondary, I believe. And then these are probably primaries. So this what makes it a little bit better than Chrysler. How about a Japanese ship? This guy, Shikuma. Shikuma wins in health points. Jakuma has range. Jakuma has speed. Jakuma doesn't get detected. And Jakuma has... Oh, Jakuma doesn't really have sight guns. So, yeah. Alright, enough with the comparisons. Let's get into the game. Oh, wait. Well, that's from the metal good. Okay. I thought I was going to go in AI battle there for a second. Well, by the way, you may notice I don't have a lot of ships. That's because all the ships were reset in the closed beta. If you're interested in seeing all my ships, you can look at my Warships playlist, and then you can see them all. And I'll be right back because the game does not like it when I have reps on, and I try to join the game. Okay, we're top tier. That's good. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, the end game. What do we have here? Oh, right there, Albany. Alright, doing the first mission shots. Yep. Alright, well, let's start her up. Put her to full speed and let's see how fast she goes. Ooh, she does. She launches out of the gate pretty nicely. Okay, she just lurches out of the gate. She doesn't really. Yeah, she's not accelerating. I mean, she's accelerating a little bit, but not that much. Alright, where should we be heading? I kind of want to go left. I kind of want to go left to port. So let's go left. The ability is actually really good on this thing. It's good as it can be. I mean, I haven't piloted the Chisler in a while, but I'm pretty sure this thing is. I'm pretty sure this thing probably wins of the movability. I'm supposed to look at the stats. I just didn't look at the stats. I mean, I didn't look at them all that hard, but yeah. Like my guns, all right. I want to get some islands between me and the enemy. I like that guy. Oh, he's getting some islands now, alright. Now, as it goes for Tier 2, US vehicles in World of Games, this thing has, Tier 2 Premium Gift vehicles, Tier 2 American Premium Gift vehicles. The Albany has a lot to live up to, because in the World of Tanks series, that's in World of Tanks PC and Xboxes, you have the T1E6 and the T1E6X, the T1E6X1, and they're all great they're all great little light tanks that just kill everything they see, and are just great all around. They have good speed. I mean, they're all different in their own special way, but yeah, they're all great vehicles. And then you got World Warplanes, which has what was that? It's like the Curtis? Yeah, the Curtis. It's an amazing little plane. It is. It does. Oh, there we go. Got some targets. It's just as good. Oh, see, it's out of range. It's a really amazing plane to fly. And it's also a gift plane. So they're rare. So we get the Albany. Sure, it was originally a gift ship, but it is now a gift ship. Yeah, it's like there is no other way to get it. Oh, these are cruisers. I'm switching to AP for this. I was in trouble. Oh, how about this guy? We got shots on this guy? We do indeed have shots on this guy. Let's see how fast this gun goes. Slow down a little bit, actually. Oh, perfect. Fire everything! Give him a salvo. Gotcha. Did that do anything? Oh, he realizes he's on the fire. How? Alright. Switching camera. Switching to these guys. Okay, those are Eries. I'm not used to seeing an Erie. Not commanding it. There we go. And the gun could do a lot more damage, but it does have good, well, let's... I forgot, I don't zoom out. I haven't played this in the bit. Alright, well, let's zoom back in. I guess just shift. Keep firing those weapons. We got broadsides now. Gotcha! First kill now, Albany. Okay, that guy's a problem. But he's only a tier 1. That's nice. Actually, we got pretty good DPS. These guns may not have range, but they do have DPS. Actually, they have okay range. I mean, the Lenta didn't have as good as range. Oh, wait. If you were nowhere next bunny, I thought we were going to run into someone. But yeah, this thing has about same range as the Lenta. Of course, it's comparatively. Okay, that is turning. Gotcha, another kill. I mean, they're tier 1s, but... Oh, we're on fire. There we go. That's what I was saving that for. I mean, For taking on tier 1s, this thing's not that bad.
Problem solved.
But then again, these tier 1s are World War II gunboats, basically. I mean, this is a very nice match for the simple reason of we're top tier. We're not going against anything else. We have clear winning for waters. Ah, I wanted him. Okay, you can have him. Whoever got him. All right, get those guns ran. We're going to go right in for the flag. Are we? Oh, we're the last boat standing, or last ship standing. That's not good. All of our guys that went right kind of got slaughtered. All right, how about this guy? Are we in range? Again, we are just out of range. You gotta get used to it, this thing. But overall, I mean, it does have good DPS. And it has good health. Actually, it's pretty good. It has more health than the Chisler, but not as much as the not as much as the Japanese ship. So that's nice. I mean, it's slow, but it has good movability. Oh, I forgot to put it full. Oh yeah, full all the way. Yeah, it's good. It's a nice little ship. Except for the fact that it has very low gun range and it's slow, and it's not the most, and it's not one of the most invincible things out there, but it does get the job done, I think. Okay, well, we're gonna be fighting a new guy. Well, someone got a double kill. We're the last boat standing, or ship standing. Yeah. Okay, well, if they keep sending Eries at us, we got this. That's a... Is that a Chisler? Looks like a Chisler to me. Okay, do some maneuvering. We have let's see how well this thing can take on its own. Yeah, it's not doing a lot of damage. But it does a good DPS. It might not do a lot of damage, but it's DPS. Well, if you like DPS, that's a good thing. Yeah, we're just not doing a lot of damage. You cannot tank in this thing, I noticed. Alright. Let's get more guns on target. You know, let's use some ability for effect. There we go. Yeah, this is mobility. Yeah, we dodged all those shots. Yeah, we're not taking this guy out. And then we're gone. Now let's see how much money we need. 47,110. I'm not quite sure if that's good or bad, but because I don't quite remember. But that is not, you know, that's not totally horrendous. So that's nice. I guess this thing does make money. It doesn't make a lot of money, but it does make money. So yeah, now we got time for one more match. Alright, well, let's do another match. Actually, are you ready to level up? No, you're not. Okay. I mean, I kind of like it. But then again, when we went up against the Chisler, we just couldn't deal damage. I guess this gun's mainly meant for, no, it's mainly meant for out DPSing targets with HE as opposed to doing armor piercing, because we penetrated, but didn't really do much. Alright, well, let's see who's on the enemy team. Okay, we're going up against tier 3s this time in a battleship. Or maybe if those battleships ain't a good problem. Alright, well, I'll be right back once it's done loading. Alright, we're in. Let's do this. Full speed, and same map as last time. Okay, where's our team going? Yep, and as you can see, we have battleships in this, as well as, I mean, I meant to say destroyers as well as battleships, but yeah, we have battleships as well as destroyers. And we got a bunch of tier 3, cruisers, a couple tier 2 cruisers, and, yeah, so we're probably not going to have as good a time as we did last time. Okay, we're definitely going right. Here goes starboard, everyone. We're going to go to the right side of the map at full force. And get those guns going port. Because they're useless going the other way. Here they come. you guys are already firing their guns. Alright. So this should be a better demonstration of the powers, or lack thereof, of the Albany. Because in the last game we were fighting Eries. Eries are tier 1. Eries are all doing the World War II vessels. The Albany's World War 1, I think. Or post-World War 1 at the very least. And, yeah, going against World War II ships that are, you know, like basically gigantic, they're basically just oversized gunboats. We're an actual cruiser. So, yeah, that's why those fights were a little easy for us. So now we're going up against St. Louis's with their guns that are designed to kill little tiny cruisers like us, as well as some battleships if they can get around, if they can get around to it. And we're also going up against destroyers, which again are supposed to kill battleships, but they don't have a lot of health, so our DPS might be able to DPS them before they can get to us. I want to try. You guys going fast though. Oh, that was dead on actually, but unfortunately, he's backing up. But unfortunately, he's out of range. This is the gauntlet. Okay, let's slow down for the gauntlet. Okay, let's slow down all the way for the gauntlet. And get starboard. Oh, look at the destroyer. Okay, full speed ahead. So you gotta watch out for St. Louis, but we can get our guns going forward and test out our forward batteries. Also known as 2-3 turrets. Oh, they got torpedoes. Taylor, you want to look up the damage for me, please? Yeah, I want to start going. Don't go behind St. Louis. Yeah, are these guys even remotely in my range? Actually, yes, they are. But I have we'll try it. Okay, that's our front end. That's one of our front. That's our deck gun as well as the turret on the front right. Okay, he's out. He's gonna be out of range. I gotta see if my explosives do anything. Oh, that guy's gonna be in range. It's a battleship. That will be a battleship, everybody. And then we have poor acceleration. But that is a battleship. That's easy problem. It is in range though. Switch to JP. Wait, does that mean that all the damage, or am I just blind? Or am I just imagining things? Yeah, this guy's maneuvering, but it's not going to save him. Oh. Shooting my friend, not me. You know, I mean, at least switching in one of those things is not that bad. Okay, let's keep going around this island like this. And now he's alright. Oh, that's my HE on someone. See what happened. Okay, get those guns moving to the side. Airplane torpedoes? No, those are from the destroyer. Well, he's gonna have some fun. I mean, I have lots of health, so this should be something. There you go. Yeah, this thing just meant to destroy destroyers while escorting like a battleship or something. Like red and nuts, as it were. There you. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the money. Now watch out for that St. Louis. He could be a problem. We're doing damage to this guy. Yeah, I get full broadside, which is not a lot. Ah, but here's what I need. Missed all of your shots.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, where those come from? We're gonna take one. Ah, brakes. Now repair.
Follow the water line. We're flooding quickly.
Yeah.
Problem solved, sir.
He's out. St. Louis is praising me dead on. I like that. Oh, or is it just getting his sight guns on me? I think, yeah, maybe HE is good for this thing, actually. It is doing damage, and it is, doing damage. Oh, that's a... Yeah, slow down. Slow down all the way. You gotta maneuver. Okay, he's gone. Oh, I got my rudder.
Critical engine damage.
Oh, someone got my... Whoa! Oh, that would be a destroyer. I mean, that'd be about... Don't want to get mixing those two up. You know what? Going around the circle is a good idea. Come on. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm pulling the controls. It's just I haven't played this game in months. So yeah. Is the rudder okay now? No, it's not. It's totally jammed. And I'm always showing my forward guns. Let's see if we can hit this guy. We need even... Oh, I can't even... I have to keep adjusting my aim now. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm out of range. She's just out of my range. He is totally just out of my range. What's with these torpedoes and showing up like right as they come to me, come my range? Yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm used to my torpedoes showing up when they launch them instead of when they're in like when they're like 100 feet from me. So, I mean, that must be something different in open beta, but I'm not quite sure. All right. Well, that was unfortunate. Exit the port. Yes. And we have time for one more battle, so I'm gonna wait till my Albany gets back. I might as well play the Uri, but so yeah, I'll be right back. All right, here's what happened last game. Again, we got pretty good money. Not as much experience, and we didn't play as hard as a team, but we did get like half the money we got last time for well half the amount of experience. So that wasn't that bad. Although this thing, you know, it works really well going against Eries and stuff like that. You know, tier 1s. If we're going against tier 3s and even tier 2s, it just, you know, it doesn't do enough damage. It has a lot of DPS, sure, but it doesn't do a lot of damage to make the DPS worth it, kind of. So, yeah. It's maneuverable, but it's also slow. So, it just, basically they cancel each other out. So, let's have one more game and then we'll wrap it up after that. See what happens. I kind of like it, but would I spend the balloons on it? Or would I spend gold on it? Probably not. Unless I really wanted to get all US ships, which I have them all now, but yeah. Okay, here's another good game. Alright, okay, I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this. Alright, oh, we spawned on this side this time. Although, why are we only getting one map? I have no idea. That makes things consistent, I guess. So what are we going up against? Okay, we got one St. Louis, and the rest are... Well, they're all cruisers except for 4 destroyers, so that's not bad. That probably means we could do well because we're not going up against a battleship, which is saying, you know, it's not meant to go up against the South Carolina. No, it just doesn't. But we could try using HE again. That seemed to work. Oh, I can't say affirmative. I would love to go to sea first, but I'm all the way over here. And we're in ships. Destroyer. Okay, we got a destroyer coming from the B area. We got a destroyer coming from the left area. I guess he's going over there. I don't have the speed for this. Neither does the St. Louis. Alright, well, let's just hide next to this island. There they are. I've got 2 destroyers to back me up, so that's okay. But I think this thing is definitely meant to be fighting in groups. Here comes Bow. Here comes Destroyer. And he has an Albany backing him up. Ow, that's so close. Gun? Yeah, this thing about guns and warships sometimes it's just up and miss for no real good reason. No, like they either go too far or they go too shallow. There is a no, that's another Albany. What? Again, torpedoes are... I'm not used to torpedoes not showing up until, or, I'm not used to torpedoes not showing up at all. On repair. Oh my word, there's lots of enemies. And I need to get behind this island. Like, that guy just get hit? What? Okay, my rounds are going in the water too easily. There you go. I mean, yeah, see, though, I have not... That's the weird thing about this game sometimes is... You know, your rounds will just up and miss for no reason. Like in my last couple of matches, those were perfect. Oh, did I use repair anytime? What? That was just. I don't know what that was. That was just a really bad match on my part. I just up and sucked in and we got into a bad place and my rounds were ditching too easily. I mean, that's just the thing with full warships is sometimes your rounds will go higher than we're aiming and lower where you're aiming. Instead of going right where we're aiming, and when it's a constant variable. Because the last couple of matches and this one I've been aiming the same, yet this one my rounds were going to water. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but that wasn't a real good showing of the ship, so I will play one more game, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Let's try out... even that bad match, we still made 9,000, which is not bad. That's funny. And by far my worst match that I probably ever had in a ship in World Warships. I got second place on my team. Yeah, I want to run to my teammates. Alright, but anyway, so let's do one more match, because I think we have time. I mean, if we don't have time, we'll just go in overtime. It won't be that bad. Although if I have to wait, if I get destroyed, then I'll also have to wait for the match again if I get destroyed, but oh well. But I want to show off one more good game. The first game was excellent, our second game showed off what their ship basically is. Our third game was what happens if you get in a very bad spot. And let's hope our fourth game is a good mix of the... let's make a mix of the three on... This is basically showing off its own matchmaking. That's when it goes against like one battleship that's a tier 3, a couple tier 3 cruisers, and then a couple tier 2 cruisers, and then a couple, well then maybe a tier 2, oh maybe, oh actually this is a lot of tier 3s. But then it goes, then they do some battleship, and then it goes to some destroyers. I'm getting them confused. I'm not confusing them, it's just, I'm saying the opposite one that I want to say. It's weird. Alright. Oh, right, this is one of those matches where I don't have to hit fraps. Alright, good. Yes. Battle stations, everyone, we're going in. Alright, we're going right. By that I mean starboard, my bad. But this ship is okay. I mean, when it was originally in the cash shop, it was like, I won't say under 3,000. Like, it was certainly in between 2,000 and 4,000 gold, which is not so bad, except for the fact that the ship is not so great. I mean, if it wasn't so gay if there was one part of it that was fun, and it's not being that great, that's one thing. But it's kind of not that great. Like, let's take the, thanks. There is the M4A2E4 Sherman, which is basically a Sherman M4 tier 5 that is basically with flat armor like a jumbo, except, I mean, it's not the same armor as a jumbo, but it is flat armor like a jumbo. And its up armor and its front is a little bit higher armor than the normal M4. What makes it fun is even though you're using the 75mm, which is the default gun for the M4, your armor bounces off tons of stuff that the other Shermans, including jumbo, just simply cannot pull off. It's just hilarious because you're going against tier 5s with that kind of armor, you just bounce stuff, or at least in my experience, you do. I mean, in my experience, I bounce stuff off the jumbo, oh fine, that it's a jumbo. But M4 A2E4, it's hilarious when you bounce stuff off the thing. Like, what's another good example? In World War... Actually, I don't have that much experience with World War planes, so I can't really say, but... Yeah, that's like my best example from World of Tanks. I mean, this isn't... No, that's an example of a okay thing, but it has... No, but it's fun because it's okay. This, however, it gets the job done. If it ever goes into the store again, or if it ever is given out for like a mission or something, and you need to actually work for it, unlike just typing in Albany into your code redeemer and then automatically getting an Albany. You might want to take this into account. Otherwise, you might just this video is basically for people that it's to let people know that you can get the free ship. You can get a free ship in port slot by just simply typing in Albany and code redeem by 1600 Eastern Time, 8th of August 2015. Okay, we got some targets. Why am I? Just hit shift. There we go. I think I'm playing other games. Let's try it. I don't know why I think I'm playing other games, but I'm thinking I'm playing other games. Hope that's time, but it's going overtime. Oh, he's turning away. But it's not gonna save him. Right? Ah, that was close. This guy's a good dodger. Won't save him for long though. Ah, but my shot went low. Yeah, again with the shots doing whatever they want, not actually doing the same thing over and over again. They really gotta change that because that's just annoying. You know, you get adjusted to one style of aiming. Oh, this door! Watch out! I can't maneuver that fast. Sorry. Okay, fine. I'll go this way. I did not see that store until the last second. I mean, this thing is maneuverable, but it could just be a little bit better. Okay, that's St. Louis, correct? That's one of their high tiers. There you are. Out of range. That's one of the ship's failing is you get out of range a lot. We have in range for this. No, I'm close. And he's going after me. Perfect. It's just sight today. It's just being weird. Like there, you saw it aim differently, or there you saw it be in a different position from where I left it. There we go. Got none. I would have totally something if I was basically in the other ship. Alright, let's start our maneuver. Let's get around this island. I mean, I guess what you could do in this ship is just be very, very aggressive. But that was a St. Louis. Like, the only way to be aggressive against the St. Louis is by shooting its front, as it only has one gun that's capable of facing front, and one gun capable of facing the back. But it's also a St. Louis. If you get broadside to it, be warned, there are like 8 guns facing that direction. So you don't miss it. Alright, let's just try it. We're in dead center. If we hit him. Yeah, no, let's see out of range. Let's use one with the flag. Man, I mean, if you do get the ship, I think what you should do is use HE. Because you saw what AP was doing earlier, it wasn't really doing a lot. Unless it's like a St. Louis or a battleship, then you probably want to use AP. But for the most part, I might want to use HE, because this thing seems to have good enough penetration, but it just does no damage. However, HE can cause fires, and do module damage. So yeah, maybe HE is the correct choice for this thing. And which makes it probably the only ship in the game where it is the correct choice to use HE most of the time. Unless of course, unsexual circumstances. That's the thing with full warships is you want to switch between AP and HE depending on your target and depending on what guns you have. So yeah. Like if in the story you use AP on everything, pretty much except other destroyers and aircraft carriers. If you're in a battleship, you use HE on everything except for other battleships and heavily armored cruisers. Cruisers, you use HE mainly on other cruisers and destroyers and stuff like that. However, this thing, it's a cruiser, but it favors HE because its damage with AP is just so low. Maybe it's because its gun just has a really good armor piercing stats. Armor piercing numbers. So basically, just armor pierces everything it sees. It just does no damage, which is possible. You know, like your round just goes right through stuff, and that's it. Okay, let's get through this base. There's been no action in this segment, but we just got unlucky. I like to do live commentary. This is just my style. Do live commentary and then give you exactly what I get instead of editing and No, taking only the best games or the most funny games. I don't do that. I prefer showing exactly what happened. There we go, and we win. Did we get shots on the? Oh, we got shots on the destroyer, but we missed all of our shots. So yeah, that's not my fault. I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't see him. And he should have been. He should have aided me. Why do I get a fine if I accidentally run into a destroyer, which we dealt no damage to each other? So yeah. Now we got third place in the team somehow, but I guess that's nice. Alright, so let's talk about the Albany, and what do I think of it? Well, if it was still in the tech tree, or if it returns to the tech tree, sometime in open beta, what I would say, if it returns to the tech tree for like 2,750, I think it was in the closed beta, I would say get it, only if you want to have more US premiums. You know, only if you don't have all the US premiums, or if you just really, really like cruisers. Then I would suggest getting it. Otherwise, no, not really. Getting this thing is basically a close range brawler for its tier and below. It can tackle tier 3s and even battleships, but it doesn't really do that well against them, because it just doesn't have the damage for it. It has the rate of fire, but not the damage. And the rate of fire does not make up for its a lack of damage, unfortunately. And it doesn't have that much range at all. Basically, practically every other cruiser can outrange you. And most destroyers, as well as battleships, definitely can outrange you and stuff like that. And it's also slow, which doesn't help either. But it is maneuverable, so it can dodge fire and dodge torpedoes, so it can get in close enough to deal damage with its guns. As another positive is it has lots of guns compared to other tier 2 cruisers. As in most tier 2 cruisers like the Chisler, which you can actually look at as I just got the thing. The Chisler has 2 deck guns. The Albany has 2 deck guns. The Chisler has 2 guns on the side in its stock configuration. The Chisler has 4 guns on each side with 2 secondaries. And let's take a look at the Japanese one, the Chikuma. Chikuma has a deck gun, has 2 deck guns, and again 2 guns on the side, and it's as stock. This, however, has more. So if enemies do get into your range, you will mess them up. You might not kill them, but you will mess them up. If you can just... And also, you might want to use HE on this thing, as you don't do a lot of damage for your AP anyway. HE does a little bit more damage, so might as well use that. Unless, of course, it's something you cannot penetrate with HE, then use AP. So yeah. I mean, and it's free right now, and it will be free to August 8th, 1600 hours, or August 8th to like 7 o'clock, so yeah. And all you gotta do is just go to Wargaming's website, or Wargaming's in the Warships website, and then go to your account and just simply enter Albany into the redeem code thing, and it could be yours as well as a port slot. So if the Albany is not worth it for you, but the port slot is, I will suggest putting the code in, getting the Albany, and just selling the Albany and keep the port slot. But you might want to keep the Albany anyway, as it's probably going to be a rare ship now, as it's not in the tech tree anymore. So you might want to keep it just for that fact. But otherwise, yeah, it's not that good. I mean, it's not. It's just it's a good ship. Not good ship. Not good ship. Okay ship. It is okay ship. It is an okay ship. It gets the job done when you need it to be done. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still okay. I'm not going to say it's really bad. I'm not going to say it's really good, but it's just okay. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. It really means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me to leave a comment tell me what you'd like to hear suggestions for this series, like what DLCs I should do next on any of the World of games or any game that I have already shown on the channel, just let me just say which DLC you want to do next, and I will do it if it meets the specifications of a DLA DLC, which are very interesting certifications, which I'm not quite sure of myself, or classifications, yes. No, like they have to be a certain way in order to be classified as DLA, not a gameplay video or a series. Alright, but anyway, so yeah. And yeah, I guess. Oh, and if you have any questions on the Albany or the deal to get the Albany for free, please let me know. I love to answer questions. And yeah, I guess. See you in a second.